Need to get a fire extinguisher.
Why?
Because they're on fire.
Oh.
Because it seems hot, Richard.
Dad joke of the day.
You have kids. You should get these jokes. Come on.
In the first hour, we mostly just responded to people being clowns on the text line. But seriously, man. I mean, 7 wins in a row in slightly different ways each. I mean, Friday/Saturday, Dylan DeLucia, again, was just an animal. I don't know how he was able to come back Saturday after that short stint on Friday and pitch the way he did, but he did it. And then game 2 Saturday, your lineup top to bottom, every single person got a hit. And Sunday, you were really in complete control the entire game. Starting pitching's going very well. Johnson's figured it out. He, in the middle of the season, really struggled. Blew that Southern Miss game. Let's just be honest, he did. Or he was in the game when it happened. He's pitching well. They're playing confident. They seem like a different baseball team. A flip has switched. Is it too late? We'll see. But this team was at 7-14. They were dead.
You heard it too, hey, Dad? Point of order?
Yeah. Okay.
What?
A flip has switched?
Switches. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, I think we both heard it at the same time. We're like, wait, what?
They have flipped the switch, is what I was trying to say.
A flip has
I will also accept
yes,
that.
It has.
I will accept that. Okay. Yes, the flip is switched.
Man, I really need to work on the merchandise room.
He was rolling, and
that's something that would normally come out of my mouth.
Oh, I mean,
that's yeah.
Either way, that is true. They were dead. They were dead. This team was dead. They stunk. They were playing bad baseball. They were losing home games. They were playing bad defense. It looked like they didn't like each other. They played like they didn't like each other. And just here they are now. It's impressive what they've done. Again, is it enough? We'll see. But these last 7 games have been what this team was always supposed to be. But at least they got there at some point.
Selfishly, I'm glad that all 3 games this weekend are on SEC Network Plus, because I'm really excited about broadcasting what should be 3 pretty high-level baseball games. And how about, don't you anticipate a far different crowd this weekend than you anticipated a week ago or 2 weeks ago?
If the fans are doing it right, they should be, yeah.
I would Thursday night at 6:30, Friday night at 7, and then Saturday at 1:30. I would think pretty good crowds this weekend for Ole Miss and A&M because the stakes are really high. So I can't remember which player it was, and I think it was in Chase Parham's story, kind of weekend wrap-up story at rebelgrove.com, but he talked about a team meeting that Ole Miss had. And sometimes we roll our eyes at like team meeting, player-led meeting, all of those things. But you remember a few weeks ago when we talked about Tim Elko being the captain and somebody needed to kind of step up and take a leadership role and grab guys by the scruff of the neck figuratively? And I said, but Tim Elko's kind of a quiet guy. That's not really the way. Well, apparently he was kind of the leader of a meeting after the Mississippi State series, after they lost that second game, and kind of called everybody together and was like, all right, it's time to air it out. Whatever issues you've got, whether it's with other players, the team, or the way we're playing or approach or whatever, get it all out there. And apparently they did. And it kind of lifted the spirits and the mood of everybody, and they've kind of marched forward since then. You know, the crazy thing about Ole Miss's turnaround, I saw what Aaron Fitt put on Twitter. He said, I tried so hard not to quit on this Ole Miss baseball team, and then I finally quit on them, and now they're, on a tear. But they gave you no reason not to. Not to hang it up. But the things that we've said all season long are the things that are happening right now. They can't be this bad defensively. And yet for 2 months of the year, they were bad defensively. There's talent offensively up and down that lineup. It's why people like Kendall Rogers said coming into the year, It'll be the best or second best offense in the SEC and one of the best in the country. And generally speaking, Mike Bianco has figured it out on the mound, even when you didn't necessarily know the names coming into the year. Took a long time to realize that Dylan DeLucia should be the game one starter. And Hunter Elliott, the freshman left-hander, needed to be getting the ball in game two. And Derek Diamond, you kind of know what you're getting with him. He's not going to go out there and give you 7 innings of 3-hit ball and give up 1 run. But he's going to give you 4 or 5 innings of 4 or 5 runs. If you can score a little bit in a final game of a series, you're going to have a chance.
Speaking of Elko, announced the Ferris Trophy finalist today. I think that's his award to lose. I think he'll bring that one home.
Tim Elko, R.J. Yeager. Oh, I had it pulled up earlier. Pitcher from Southern Miss.
From USM. Yeah, Tanner Hall.
Yeah.
Harrison Haley from Delta State, and Brett Sanchez from Bellhaven.
Yeah.
I feel like never mind that Elko's had a fantastic season. Doesn't it feel like there's a little career achievement award that needs to happen here? That he's been so great for Ole Miss these past few years. I just don't see him. He's going to win that award.
Yeah.
Let's do this again, though. So magic number. Ole Miss has moved up into the top 40, 38 in the RPI. They're not playing Arkansas State, so it will remain at 38 instead of drop into the 40s like it would have regardless of the result. Most people still think, we'll find out Wednesday for sure, that they have work to do yet, that they are not in the field yet. What is the magic number? Is it 2 + 1? Is it 1 + 1? What do they have to do?
Magic number's 2.
I think they're in. I think they're in first and foremost. Their RPI is too good. They're in. But 1-1.
But if they lose,
for sure
if they were to lose 4 straight, hey Dad, that RPI would go down.
You're right. That's why they need to get. I'm saying they're in today, but then they need to get at least 1 win this weekend, and then 1 in Hoover, and that's that for them. They're in.
Yeah. Yes, I agree with you that based on 27 games, 13 wins would be enough. They're going to play 30 games, and I think it's 2. And whatever that combination of 2 looks like, if they get 2 this weekend, then I don't think what happens in Hoover matters. If they get 1 this weekend, I think they probably need to win on Tuesday in Hoover.
And this is a red-hot Texas A&M team. I mean, Ole Miss is hot, obviously. So is A&M.
It's the 2 hottest teams in the conference.
Yeah. You're absolutely right.
I mean, there's no – people were chest-thumping earlier. There's no reason to chest-thump that they are in this position because a team that was ranked number 1 should not be having to scrap and claw in the final weeks of the season to squeak into the tournament. But I didn't – if you'd have told me that they were going to win 7 straight, even with playing better in Fayetteville, I would not have believed you. I would not have believed you that they were going to be in this position 2 weeks ago. I would not have believed you at all.
You know what's crazy?